Welcome, welcome. This is TT here. Thank you for clicking on this video to come on here and watch. Um, okay, I'm on tagged. I'm on tag talking to them. I've been talking to them for the hour. I was supposed to turn this camera on like 50 minutes ago, but I forgot because I was just talking. And if I can do a recap, I was talking about how I used to get mad and offended when people lied to me because I feel like I'm just gonna hop right in, y'all, because I'm re-jogging my memory of the shit we was over here just talking about on the other side. Damn, God, give it back to me because I'm forgetting. I was talking about how I used to get mad when people lied to me and how when I used to feel like people was lying to me, because people don't lie to us. People just be lying to their own selves, hiding things that they're afraid to face, don't have the courage to face, and that's okay. Just pray for them, send them good vibes, and stay out their way. The people that lie to you, stay out their way. You feel me? But really, I feel like I'm talking too much. Slow down. Slow down, thoughts. We don't lie to people. We can only lie to ourselves. When we learn how to face the parts of us that we are ashamed of, when we face the parts of us that we feel like are ugly, mean, scary, we afraid of it, we think people gonna make fun of it, we think people not gonna accept it. When we face those and embrace those and sit with those and display those, embrace those, then we start finding freedom in being ourselves. Then we just start clearing the way of the people that we supposed to experience life with, when we be real to ourselves, because then we won't be doormats. We won't let people walk over us. We won't be pushovers. You feel me? When we start saying how we really feel and also start trusting how we feel. I feel like I talked about three things at one time, God. Why do my brain feel like that? All right. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for being interested in El Creepo. Cause I am. How do I try to tell somebody else they a creep? You can only recognize if somebody's a creep if you a creep. You feel me? You feel me? Like, ain't nothing wrong with being a creep. I love that I'm a creep. I pay attention. And that's just the label I put on my head, but I don't make creep a bad label, because creep make me feel like I'm a extraordinary. I just like to pay attention. I just find beauty in different things. I just find beauty and excitement in things that majority don't. And that's amazing. That's an amazing aspect of self. Thank you, God, for creating me like that, because I'm such a wonderful person. I'm not just saying that. It is true. It's true. It's true. You don't have to convince yourself. Why are you singing like Mary Poppins, bitch? You gotta be. Oh, you gotta be high. Oh, this smells so good. I got my little travel size Florida water. This is actually Florida water and another protection spray mixed together that I got from. Um, yeah, I like this. Oh, Hiller's Heart Tarot. I was trying to think of her name, but I was gonna say it wrong. So I wasn't gonna say it, and then God gave it to me. Healer's Heart Tarot. If you see this video on YouTube, make sure you go check out her video. I love her. She has lots of rituals. She's a great intuitive reader. I've definitely used her guidance. She's helped me with her guidance through a lot of tough situations in life. She is amazing. I love her energy. So if you see this video, make sure you go follow her. Okay, let's get it started. Oh, 35 minutes. Okay. We're going to start today with the messages from the mermaids. It's fun letting y'all just awkwardness out instead of fucking hiding and like, is they gonna look at me? Bitch, be you. Shit. Don't say nothing when I start dressing in goth and all that shit. For real. That's shit I always wanted to do with myself, but never did it, worrying about what people gonna think about me. Dressing crazy, wearing weird hair, clothes and all that. That's just art, man. And I'm an artist. Everything I do is art. Everything. Not only that I do, that you do, that we do, is art. Don't never forget that. Ooh, that was a good flame on that one. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I be saying I want to learn how to engage and talk with people on social media sites, but I just really I ain't gonna say need to. I'm a great communicator. I am a great communicator. But I feel like I be getting carried away sometimes. I don't know if I be channeling and just talking and can't pay attention to what nobody else saying at that moment. Okay, I do know. That is what it be. It be that, and it be I be feeling people energy too. And if it feel a little fuzzy way, then I don't want to stay connected to that energy. So I just not read that shit no more. That's really what it be, y'all. If I can keep it all the way funky with you. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I protect my energy. If I feel something is pulling at it and I don't want it to go there, or if I feel something, even if I don't know what it is I feel, I'm learning to trust that I'm no longer dumbing what I feel down to help other people feel comfortable. In no kind of way. I will never do that to myself again. It is not self-loving. I love myself. I treat myself the best. I listen to my body. I feel my emotions. I think when I do readings, I'm going to have to start putting people in the video camera while I do readings, because I want to make sure the energy is who the people be saying they is. Because I be feeling different shit just to keep it all the way funky. So, but right now I'm about to do this YouTube reading. Ew, I love you, bitch. You cold, bitch. You a piece out here. Don't you ever motherfucking forget you a piece out here. You a hoe, motherfucking. You ain't a piece, you a hoe. But you know what I meant. That piece was P-E-A-C-E. You a peace out here, because you bring peace wherever you go, bitch. You bring the peace, you bring the love, you bring the goofy vibes, you bring a whole fucking essence that cannot be fucking duplicated. It can't be emulated. It can be fucking cherished. That's what it could be. It could be cherished, or it could be missed. You better tell it, bitch. You better tell it, bitch. I love you. You cold in the motherfucker on everything. What? You cold, bitch. You really cold. Okay. Okay, YouTube. Let's do this. Let's do this. Y'all really got patience. Y'all really got patience. Thank you, angels, that I could be myself. Thank you that can't nothing keep me away from what's for me. Nothing can keep me away from my walk. Nothing can distract me. Alrighty. Thank you that we know how powerful we are, man. Thank you that we know how powerful we are. Thank you, God, for healing anybody that can hear the sound of my voice. Thank you for touching them, God. Thank you for healing their minds. Thank you for healing their emotions. Thank you for healing their spirit, man, God. Thank you for healing their intentions, God. Okay, God, Granny, Daddy, angels, ascended masters, archangels, spirit guides. Thank y'all for giving us the message for our highest good. I usually pal these off, but we gonna say it. That's too many, angels. One at a time, please. One at a time. One at a time, please, angels. One at a time. Thank you. One at a time. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. This is like a repeating message. This is a repeating message over and over. And what it's saying is that we need to fucking pay attention to the people that we encounter, the people that we have daily encounters, relationships with, partnerships, employees, whoever we experiencing in the world. We need to pay attention to how we are experiencing them. Like, not to be getting caught up and getting annoyed and looking outwardly like the person is doing something to you with their behavior, because they are not. They are being a manifestation of what's going on in the inside of us projected on the outside. So we have to stop pointing the fingers at what other people are doing and look at what the fuck we are doing. What are our habits? What are our thoughts? What are the intentions we putting behind shit for this to even be for this person, for this other person that I don't like how they moving or whatever's going on? Why are they here? What in me is attracting, is vibrating on this same frequency where I gotta deal with this kind of shit? Because it starts with us. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you for protecting us, guiding us, God. Thank you for your hedge of protection. Thank you for touching our minds. Thank you for healing our minds. Thank you for healing our intentions, God. Thank you for helping us look at ourselves. Thank you for helping us look at ourselves and stop being a victim to shit we created. Anything from this deck, angels? One card, please. One card, please. Solitude. Solitude is the card from the mermaids, and it's time to sit with yourself and pay attention to yourself. Stop running from yourself. Stop thinking you the victim and everybody's doing something to hurt you, and look at your own fucking self and what you doing and how you thinking and how you moving. Because the only way to fucking stop experiencing the same shit a motherfucker manifest over and over with different people. It be the same experiences with different people. If we sit down with ourselves, then we can have some time to pay attention to the patterns that we have. And then when we pay attention to the patterns, which is that same kind of partner, just in a different body, you feel me? That same job that you feel unappreciated at, whatever. We sit down and think about, hey, why is we retracting this shit? It's time to be to yourself. Stop looking outwards for somebody to come lay up with you, to get your coochie wet or your dick wet or whatever, to make it temporarily go away, because it's never, that emptiness is not going to leave. That unappreciated feeling, that misguided feeling, that unfulfilling feeling, unfulfilling feeling is not going to leave until we face what's going on with our own self. Because only then, when we face it and say, oh yeah, I'm a bullshitter, I'm a liar, I wear this mask, I'm gonna just call it masks, because it's just, all of it is just fucking labels. Like, I'm not making an excuse for people, but people be raised a certain way, and that's why we all have the type of beliefs we have, and the habits and the patterns. But at some point, we have to face, since everybody in the world got childhood trauma, everybody, it's intentional for us to come in the world and have childhood trauma, because that's where the fucking lessons and stuff come. For when we get older and more mature, then we can learn how to operate get what we want by healing it, by being alone and not ignoring it, paying attention to our habits. Thank you, angels. Thank you. The answer is simple, Oracle. The answer is simple. That's what I'm pulling from right now. So if it's anybody that just joined this broadcast, hey, that bitch gonna have a whole production company. Don't trip. Watch. I'm gonna have everything I see for myself. I've been manifesting this shit for so long. I have everything I see for myself. Let me correct that. I have everything I see for myself. And everything I manifest, I always get it. Always. That's a fact. And they becoming easy. And I'm blessed as fuck, man. I'm blessed, man. I ain't even showed out yet, though. I ain't even showed out. And how I'm showing out is just showing up in the world, doing what I'm doing right here, right now. Relating to somebody. Being myself. Pouring it out instead of hiding it. I never want to hide myself again. Thank you, angels, that I never feel like I need to hide myself again. Because I'm only going to go where I'm fucking celebrated. Because I celebrate others. And I'm only going to go where I'm celebrated. Period. And I hate saying period. I don't hate saying period, but I don't really like using that word because I feel like it's overused. But y'all get what I'm saying. Call your spirit home. This is the same energy from the Solitude card. The same energy from the Solitude card. Stop looking outside of yourself. So I'll be trying to... Angels, thank you for giving me words of healing. Yes, I want to use words that might sometimes trigger people in a way that might show people where they're at, God. But thank you for helping me to choose words. Thank you for helping me to receive the words that's healing and give navigation and guidance. Like, it's not so much about, yes, we have to acknowledge and accept where we at always. That's the starting point of healing. Is getting tired and sitting by yourself and fucking accepting it. Sitting by yourself so you can hear yourself, so you can pay attention to your inner child. Talking to myself, y'all. That's what I be doing. Talking to myself. But it ain't talking to myself. But that's how I get the message. Say the shit to myself I know I need to hear, man. And I want you to do it too. And if you can't do it for yourself, come and catch me on these lives. Catch me on TikTok. Catch me on YouTube. Because I know how it feels not having somebody to fucking lift you up. Somebody to give you encouragement and really mean it. And I mean that shit. Because I'm saying it to myself. Thank you, angels. Sit with yourself, man. Figure it out. Love yourself and hug yourself. Accept yourself. You don't have to be nothing but what you are right where you at. Right here, man. 2 more decks to go through. Thank you, angels. I'm going outside when I get through this. I need to charge up. I feel my energy. Everybody is getting upgrades and downloads and higher sensitivities to whatever you've been gifted with right now. A lot of people is experiencing the little death. The little death. I didn't even look that up, but one of my friends on the social media commented that, and it stuck with me. The little death, because that's what the fuck it feel like. Because you lose everything around you, and you have to. And thank you, angels. One more card, please. One more card, please. Thank you. You're the shit. Don't forget it. This card done came out like 3 times in the past week. And I feel like we need to stay boosting ourselves up. And it ain't even boosting ourselves up. It's just keeping it real, because we really is the shit. You feel me? You are the shit. I am the shit. I mean, there's no debating it. You the shit for you. You the shit for you. And that's all the fuck that matters. And don't forget it, man. Motherfuckers don't recognize your greatness. Motherfuckers don't recognize your light. They don't want to celebrate it. They want to act a way about your light. That's their problem. You go shine somewhere else. You hear me? I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to see if I got one more card. Thank you, God. Yeah, I'm about to go. I wonder what's the temperature outside. But if you on this live or you come across this video, I greatly appreciate you. And I know and I have faith that this message is going to be just what you needed to hear today, because that's called a collective. People that tap into your frequency and pay attention to you, that's called your collective. They going through similar shit you go through, because y'all vibrate in the same place. The last card, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. And that's how the fuck I feel, y'all. I've been saying this on my last few videos, that I just need to cry. I even been on here crying. Been on social media fucking crying. If that ain't me having courage, if that ain't having courage, I never like to share my vulnerability. I hide the shit from myself. I used to. So to really put that shit out there and be snotting and crying, that shit ain't for no fucking attention. That's purging. That's purging. That's what it feels like when you fucking ignore yourself. Your whole life. 40 years. I give it a good 30 at least. But before that, thank you, angels. I feel you right there too. Thank you. I love you. Oh, did I say this card? Oh, you need a big fucking cry, man. You need to be by yourself and cry. We need to be by ourselves, cry, and let it be okay to cry. And I feel like I got so much to cry for, but I also feel like I'm unlearning the part of me that taught myself to tuck it away after I cry for a couple months or whatever, even though it's down there still hurting because I didn't face it and I didn't really deal with it. I just cried about it a little bit and ignored it the rest of the time. That should be still down there. You feel me? And I got so much of that down there, I feel like, still. But as I talk about it, it comes out. Okay, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm out of here. Okay, thank you. Bye.